Hey YouTube, we're going to do the song Veins by the group Palace. Starts in G. And it's got a real classic R&B, kind of 50s ballad type of sound. Then it goes to G7 at the beginning. Then it goes to C. The guitars are kind of playing a little bit of solos at the beginning, like a little lead guitar, little riffs. And that's one of the things about this song. When the guitars are playing in this song, it goes to, on the second chord goes to G7. G, because the guitars are playing, it's going to stay on G. And then it's just going to, you pick up your pinky and go to G7. Then goes to C. Back to G. Now, when he starts singing, then it actually goes to F. So that's kind of the pattern is when the guitars are playing, it's just G to C. And they kind of use a G7 to break things up. When he's singing, it goes G, F, C. Now that's so that's the first guitar part and the verse, the first verse, section of verse. Then, so I think after that first kind of verse ends, it goes comes the G from the C. It goes. Then this is like a pre-chorus. Something in my veins. It goes back to the C from the G. Alright, whereas this, we were kind of doing this. Then instead of going to the F, it goes back to the C. In for like one bar, G one bar, C one bar. This is where they really get you. B minor, F, alright, that's the main structure of the song. They may be doing little variations, and one of the guitar players has a slide on. He's playing fretted, but then he's alternating to slide. But what's going on with this chord progression? Well, it's actually a 1, 4, 5, and a minor 7. So 1, 4, 5 with a minor 7. All right, but it doesn't go in that order. It starts on the 5 chord. G is the 5 chord. C is the 1 chord. F is the 4 chord. And B minor is the minor 7. Alright, so when you can start thinking of songs in these terms, then it makes it easier to learn a song when you hear some, it sounds like that Palace song. Well, maybe it's a 1, 4, 5 with a minor 7. Alright, I think they call it the numbering system. Lots of different terms for that. The Nashville System. Anyways, what's going on with the lead guitar? Well, then one of the reasons they, when the guitars are playing, they go to the G7 and then the C, to kind of keep it simple. so they can just jam out on G and C. One of the nice things about the key of G is you can play E minor, and it sounds good. E minor will be your relative minor. So E minor works really nicely over G and C. And that's one of the reasons they keep it in there. Now what they're doing in this song is, like, I'll just show you a simple example. They're playing two notes. This is the first thing you hear is, it's the C on the 3rd fret on the A string, and the D, open D. Right there, that's called it's a double stop with a hammer on, is what you would look for if you want to learn that technique. There's a guy called Eric Hogue. He's done a lot of lessons on it. His lessons are very, very good. I'll put a link. So what you're doing is you're playing two notes in harmony, then you're hammering on to a 3rd note, and it is also in harmony with the 1st note. Jimi Hendrix does that a lot. The guy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, John Frusciante. Can also slide them. The Pearl Jam song Yellow Ledbetter has an intro filled with them. That's what's going on with the lead guitar. As long as you're playing in either the E minor or the G major and the C major, there's a lot of overlap of notes in those, you'll be all right. And then you can try to put in some of these double stop licks and figure out what they're doing. All right, well, that's the lesson. I hope it helped. Have a great day. Bye.